Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It is a very warm welcome because this is the last video about the trade deadline, about the deadline day, as you can see right here. And this is basically this is the review of all the information you need to know about the last hours, or maybe we should say about the last minutes of the trade deadline. And there were some very interesting transfers for sure, and the most notable one most probably was Antoine Griezmann right here. He is rejoining Atletico Madrid. We will be speaking about him in just a second. But yeah guys, before we jump right into this video, I want to tell you that I also released video yesterday about the other transfers from the trade deadline, but this time it will be really only the transfers from the last few hours, from the last few minutes. So let's start with number one transfer, and that's Antoine Griezmann. So the guy we have right here, Antoine Griezmann, is rejoining Atletico Madrid from FC Barcelona. It is official right now. He is going for a loan to Atletico Madrid with obligation to buy Antoine Griezmann for 40 million euros. So that's the deal as it is right now official. Antoine Griezmann, of course, he's 30-year-old. He's 30-year-old striker from France. And so far this season, Antoine Griezmann has played in every single game of La Liga for Barcelona. He has played in every 3 games so far this season, but he didn't score a single goal. He didn't register a single assist. And in terms of last season in La Liga, Antoine Griezmann played for Barcelona in 36 games. He scored 13 goals and he added 7 assists. So these are the basic stats of Antoine Griezmann from the last few months, and it is right now official. Antoine Griezmann is rejoining Atletico Madrid from FC Barcelona. This is definitely a very intriguing transfer that probably not many people expected from the last couple of hours, but it is right now official. It has happened during the last hours, during the last minutes of the trade deadline, and Antoine Griezmann is back in Madrid. And definitely right now I would say that Atletico Madrid, under the leadership of Diego Simeone, are the front runners to win this year's La Liga once again. Okay, so this is Antoine Griezmann. Right now, let's move on to another transfer that is connected with Antoine Griezmann, and it is Saul, or if you want, Saul Niguez, joining FC Chelsea from Atletico Madrid. So this deal was connected to Antoine Griezmann, and Saul is joining Chelsea on a loan for 5 million with a buy option. So buy option for Saul, not obligation, for 40 million euros. Again, Saul is the 26-year-old Spanish midfielder. During the majority of his career, he was playing for Atletico Madrid. So this is really the first big transfer for Saul, and we should see if Chelsea will want to buy him to use that option in this transfer or not. And last season Saul played for Atletico Madrid in La Liga in 33 games. He scored 2 goals and added 1 assist. But of course, the main goal, the main work for Saul to do on the pitch is not to score goals, but to be very solid in the midfield. So definitely I think a great addition for Chelsea. Saul Niguez going from Atletico to Chelsea on a loan with an option to buy Saul for 40 million. So this is number 2 deal that is connected with Antoine Griezmann, and another deal that is connected with this saga: Antoine Griezmann, Saul and Luke de Jong. Because of course Barcelona, they didn't want to just lose a striker, lose Antoine Griezmann for nothing, so they were working on Luke de Jong from Sevilla, and Luke de Jong is really right now Barcelona player. He is going to Barcelona on a paid loan, so it is not a transfer, not something definite. It is just a loan for Barcelona. So Luuk de Jong will be playing for Barcelona this season. He's a 31-year-old player from Netherlands, and last season Luuk de Jong was playing obviously for FC Sevilla. In La Liga, he played in 34 games, in which he managed to score 4 goals. So it should be very interesting to see how Luuk de Jong will play in the colors of the Catalonian Giants. So these are the 3 deals that are connected, guys. Antoine Griezmann joining Atletico Madrid from Barcelona on a loan with obligation to buy. Saul, or if you want, Saul Niguez joining FC Chelsea from Atletico Madrid with an option to buy for 40 million euros. And the last one, Luuk de Jong joining FC Barcelona from Sevilla on a paid loan. So these are the 3 deals connected. This is the domino that was really only finished, the paperworks on it, in the very last minutes of the transfer window, but eventually both the Atletico, Barcelona, Sevilla and Chelsea, all of them managed to get it right. It was approved and right now it is official. So let's go to another transfer, guys, that it is not connected to Antoine Griezmann. It is Nuno Mendes, the very talented 19-year-old player from Sporting. He is joining PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, for a loan at a total cost of 4 million, with an buy option for PSG of 40 million euros. So Nuno Mendes, definitely a very talented midfielder who's playing mostly on the left side, and he has already, even though he's only 19 years old, he has already played for the national team of Portugal on 5 occasions. So he's definitely a very big talent of Portuguese football. Nuno Mendes, keep an eye on him. Nuno Mendes joining PSG from Sporting Lisbon. This is also a very, very interesting deal that was completed in the very last hours of the trade deadline day yesterday. So Nuno Mendes joining PSG from Sporting Lisbon on a loan with an option to buy this player for 40 million euros. Then we have Kylian Mbappe news. Of course, Kylian Mbappe staying at Paris Saint-Germain. Kylian Mbappe staying at PSG for now. Kylian Mbappe saga is right now over, at least for a few months. Of course, big news coming out yesterday that at the beginning of yesterday, at the very early morning yesterday, Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, they submitted a new official bid for Kylian Mbappe, 200 million euros. Absolutely amazing, 200 million euros for Kylian Mbappe, but the PSG, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, they didn't even respond. They didn't even respond. Real Madrid came with a first offer, 160 million euros, then with a second offer, 180 million euros. And yesterday morning, Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, submitting a new official bid, 200 million euros for Kylian Mbappe. PSG did not even respond. They didn't want to sell Kylian Mbappe, they didn't want to let him go, even though his contract expires after this season, and he most probably he basically didn't have, and still he hasn't got any intentions of extending the deal with PSG. But again, Real Madrid, they are interested in Kylian Mbappe still, and they will do everything they possibly can in order to sign Kylian Mbappe the next summer, obviously, as a free agent. So we'll make sure to keep a close eye on that one. So Mbappe definitely staying at PSG for now, at the very least. And the last player, the last transfer I want to talk about right now is Jerome Boateng, the 32-year-old German centre back who was playing for Bayern Munich in the last 10 years. Right now, Jerome Boateng is a free agent, and from the informations of Fabrizio Romano, we can say that Jerome Boateng will be completing his transfer to the French team, to Lyon, later today, and he's expected to sign a 2-year contract as a free agent with Lyon. So Jerome Boateng going to Lyon, to the Ligue on. This is the last transfer. This is the last piece of news that I wanted to discuss with you today, guys. And that's pretty much it from the last hours, from the last minutes of the transfer window. So let's do a very quick review. Antoine Griezmann joining Atletico Madrid from Barcelona. Saul going to Chelsea on a loan with an option to buy from Atletico. Luke de Jong joining Barcelona on a paid loan. Then we do have Nuno Mendes joining PSG from Sporting Lisbon. Kylian Mbappe staying in Paris for now. And Jerome Boateng as a free agent signing with Lyon. The official statement should be released most probably today. So these are the transfers, guys. Everything you need to know about the deadline day from the last hours, from the last minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like down below. And please subscribe, guys, as we are trying to reach 100 subscribers. So thank you very much, guys, for all of your support. It is really much appreciated. And I'm hoping to see you again very, very soon. Again, guys, please tell me in the comments which transfer surprised you the most, and do you think that Antoine Griezmann is a good signing for Atletico? What do you think on this very big transfer from the last hours? Definitely make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. That's it right now for today's video. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and see you soon. Bye, guys.